'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a single congressman slept with his spouse. Stockbrokers all hung round the Fed's back stairs, knowing another bailout would soon be theirs. Farmers all nestled snug in their beds, visions of sugar supports danced in their heads, and I in my drop seat, with Cantor at the flap, had both settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed, waking Dan Rather. I flew to the window, tripped over some cash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon, on the lawn of my gated chateau, lent an illusion of goodness to the lobbyists below. When what should my wondering eyes contemplate but a miniature sleigh and a tiny Republican slate? An obese little driver, with a right-leaning list. I knew in a moment it must be Norquist. More vapid than pundits its puppets they came, and he whipped 'em and snorted and called 'em by name.
Now Kane, now Romney, now Gingrich and Bachman, on Perry, Santorum, on Johnson and Huntsman, to the top of the poll, to the top of Ron Paul. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney Norquist came. He was wearing a crown. He was dressed all in ermine from his feet to his head, and his clothes were all embroidered with golden thread. A bunch of foreclosures he had flung on his back. When he smiled, his teeth were yellow with plaque. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. I knelt, kissed his ring. I felt like a jerk.
"Are you hiding donations?"
he asked with a scowl, as I felt his cold fingers searching my bowel. "Not in there," I quipped with a squeal. "Slash taxes, the safety net. I know the deal."
"If you've been good, I have something for you. A list of the companies I want you to screw. They pay their taxes, don't ship them offshore. And that's not the worst. There are certainly more. Some worry about climate," he laughed with a snort.
I looked at the list. I'd have to sell short.
"Some give out pensions or insurance for health. It diminishes my deserved dividend wealth."
But what about employment? Orphans, the sick?
"Get jobs, get adopted, or get better real quick. They shouldn't be suckling at the public tit. Why, they get in my way when I want to hit. They cut coupons and food stamps. Some are not white, they're old or they're ill, can't put up a fight. Our homes are gated, they don't live where we dwell. They don't play any golf, and they possibly smell."
He made some good points, I had to admit. Why worry about folks Bruno Mollies don't fit? Pushing his finger inside of his nose and taking a lick up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his puppets gave the lash, and away they all flew on a river of cash. But I heard him exclaim, ere he rode out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, well, to all on the right."